Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Alright, I've had the world running for quite some time now, and we can see we have 24 billion iron dust, we have 24 billion calcium plasma, we have lots and lots of resources, 7.5 billion redstone. We're in the billions now, which is pretty funny. I've had the Eye of Harmony running this whole time, and you can see 304 stellar, 582,000 black dwarf matter. I don't think we need tons of this stuff. I think it's more for upgrading the Eye of Harmony, but we are definitely getting it. I did craft up the superb. Yep, I just set these to craft, and we had one little minor hiccup, and I don't remember which part. Oh, the neutronium or whatever. I forgot to switch out for the correct ones. But I did do that. I'm just going to delete those. We'll get that sorted eventually. I just haven't done it yet. So we got the tier 5. I need to scan these and get tier 6 and tier 7. And then we might take a minor break with that. So we're getting there. We are getting there, 288 million. That's pretty funny, but that is why we have 8 quantum computers all daisy chained together. We could even do more if we want. It's just a little time consuming actually placing those and getting all the things in there. But yeah, so there we go. We are researching the next tier up. And while I'm here, let me pull the 3 out. I'm not going to erase them just in case we ever need them again. But we probably don't need them actually in the thing. All right, so then we need to do, I don't remember what the next tier is called. Exotic. So exotic, there they are. All right, anything? Nope, just 3 of those T8s. Those T8s are expensive. All right, there, and did I do? Oh, I did 2 of those. There we go. Anything different in there? No, we have tons of those. Yeah, nothing. It's just increasing the amount of items. Nothing too crazy. Instead of 4 of those, we need 24 of those. But I'm only doing 1 of these each. So it's not, I don't feel like it's that terrible. When I go to craft up all of them for the thing, then it'll feel a little bit different. All right, so these I'm probably just going to erase. I don't think we need those. Again, I can always just shift click the recipe in. There's nothing any particularly difficult. I don't have to do separate naming or anything like that. They're easy to do. So yeah, I guess we'll just do, which one am I doing first? We'll do that one. Let's see if we have everything. Yep. And it's only, if you saw, it's like 7.5 million. It's not even like that complicated, the recipes. Right, so that one is 160, 337 tasks. That's 132,000 texts. But yeah, it's not, they're not actually that bad. It's when you craft up a whole bunch. together that they start getting expensive. But all right, so I guess we'll just let that run. I'm really pushing for tier 7 because I want to start being able to get the UXV stuff, and that is locked behind tier 4. We are just running the... I haven't actually checked it, to be honest. I'm assuming it's still running. Yep, everything is still running. It'll be interesting to see what happens once we flip out the hatches for the big ones. Hopefully it won't be too annoying. But all right, there we go. So just crafting up Eye of Harmony parts, and we'll get those crafted up. All right, we are back, and we have got 3 things running here. They're very long crafts, as we can see. I have one also finished. The first one, the space-time compressor, I have that done, and I figured let's just get it going and scanned. So there you go. You can see it is scanning up there. And I am now doing recipes for the next bit, which is kind of annoying because I need to scan these. I need to scan a tier 8 part and a cell block. We might as well get those going. I think I got everything for tier 9. Let me just double check. Yeah, we have everything set for that. Do need the tier 9. That. All right, I do think I have. Should have recipes, yeah. For that. Thankfully. 4. And then infinity plates. 32. And the rest, I think we're good. But I do need to scan this, so we got all the scanning things going on. Also, I was crafting up the mining drones. I've gone ahead and got the UIV. Yeah, UIV. Because I was looking at this and I was short on bedrockium, and I wasn't seeing a bedrockium from the Eye of Harmony until I think like tier 9 or something like it is. It's really late. So I was thinking possibly, I don't remember where. Not seen it. Where's bedrockium? There it is. I was thinking about doing the highest tier mining drones because that lowers the amount of recipes. So you have a higher chance of getting the one you actually want. So I was thinking possibly doing that. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll get that scanned. I have all the scanning to do as well. So there's that scanning, and then I need to do the actual mining drone. But then I have to do like... I have to make stuff for like that, and I'm like, do I really want to do this? But the thing is, like, there's only 8 recipes, and if you do like 100, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, most of them do 100, so it's about six recipes. If you do that one, you mark it down, get it down to like 6 recipes for the one you want. We're at, oh, we could do 60. You do 60. Yeah, if you do 60, that's 2. There's only 4 mines. So 60 would be better. But as opposed to, I think I was doing this one. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. When we're gonna be getting the majority of our stuff. The one problem was the Bedrockium was I think it was like tier 9, I think, from this thing. So, or tier 8. So it's gonna be a while before we can get that. Because I was planning on stopping at tier 7 for a little bit at least. But I don't know. Also, by the time we get to like, I hadn't even thought about it, tier 7, we're going to be making power from this thing. It's power positive, I think. So, what I might do, I think we would actually lower the amount of runtime. So it, like if it takes 100 seconds to fill up, we would have it running for like 95 seconds or something like that. And then it's generating power. I think that's how you run the power ones. I could be totally wrong on how that works. I do have to look at, like, at least ask around. Like, how do you generate power from these? Because I think if you look at the recipes, unfortunately, it's really annoying that it cuts off on this scale. But it does show input output is greater. The output is greater, so and I hadn't even thought about that actually. With running tier 7, but let's worry about the tier 7. Let's get to the tier 7 and we'll worry about that then. So I am crafting up the part, and then as soon as this is done, I can actually start doing the tier 7 stuff. Well, first I need to get the tier 9 stuff done, because unfortunately it requires tier 9, which is a pain. Alright, so got this. Oh, I'd already crafted those up. Didn't I craft up? I did, but it used it for that. Dang it! I didn't even think about that. Alright, so, like I said, gotta get stuff scanned, and then I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about the mining drone right now. I have so much other stuff going on that I want to worry about these first. Okay, I'm crafting up the tier 9 cores, and there was a bit of an issue, and I think what I must have screwed up a recipe because it wasn't inserting these, and then I just realized these numbers aren't even. They should be all even. So I think I actually, when I was putting the recipes in, I must have screwed that up. I didn't realize that. I was curious. I'm like, it feels like it thinks it's blocked. So I must have done something wrong with that. This one. Oh, yep, 13. That's not right. Whoops. No wonder that wasn't working. And it crafted up 4, and then it didn't craft up anymore. So that makes even more sense. I was like, why did some of it work? I was really confused by that. That didn't work. Okay, so I was crafting up 138 of these. We should have everything for it. It was stuck on that one, and I couldn't figure out. There it goes. All right, cool. So I have been crafting up the parts for this. I haven't done the infinity chests, but I'm doing the fluid stall. I did the quantum tanks. I did the space-time continuum rippers, which, by the way, were like, these are like really easy now. So that almost makes me think I should be, is the ripper or is the, I don't remember which part is the complicated one. Now I'm like getting distracted again as usual. I wanted, what's the bending core? Is the bending core the expensive one? It's a bit more expensive. It requires the field generator, but it requires the shear bun, which nowadays it's not that bad. But I was thinking, I'm like, oh, that core was really easy, or the Ripper thing was really easy. Maybe I should craft up more quantums. But I'm focused on this right now, at least trying to. So yeah, I have crafted up parts for almost all of it. Just didn't do the digital singularities, although those aren't that bad. I have a whole bunch anyway. Oh, well, I did. I was using them for that. I crafted up like 40 at a time or something like that. But I think I need to do this. Is it this one? Yeah. So we'll remove that, and then I will move over. I don't think we're going to craft up any more tier 4s. If I do, I can always just make a recipe. It doesn't matter. But I do want that. Do I have a recipe? I think I... No, I don't have recipes for those yet. So we'll make that. And then I will adjust the advanced assembly line for that. Maybe that's going to take, I mean, it's going to take a while, I know that. But also, the more slices you have in the assembly line, the more you can do at once, more parallel. So, I was just thinking, should we upgrade the thing? How many is this? This is 12, 14. 4, 8, 11. I mean, it's 3 extra slices. I just have to adjust this stuff. Maybe I'll do... Did we figure out if the UMV 16, can that line handle that? Yeah, it can. Those can handle up to 8.5 billion. And this only does 2 billion. I love to say it only. Wait, that's trillion. Yeah, 2 trillion. Well, the other ones can handle... the main line can handle 8.5 trillion. So I think maybe we should upgrade that before I do this. It's just going to make these that much quicker, because I mean, we're getting into crazy amounts of crafting time here. It's pretty hilarious how long these recipes are. All right, so UMV 16. Yeah, I think I use this. I was going to use this for something, and I don't remember. I think I decided I wasn't going to do it. Is that what we did? I do remember crafting them up. I think I was going to upgrade these, and I decided not to, but then I'm like, you know what? We're going to craft. We're going to do it. I just have to be slightly mindful of how many we are running at once. I don't think, even if these are all running, I don't think it's going to overload the thing. I don't think it's going to be over 8.5 billion or whatever it is. Trillion. I can't even get... These numbers are getting so crazy, I can't even get them right. If they're all running, I don't think it's going to overload the main line going down that is supplying all these. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so got that sorted out. We got those going. So let me get this expanded, and we need to adjust some of the... We need to adjust some of the things, like this is tier 8. Well, I actually need tier 9 now. But I don't think Quantum 5 is the same, Infinity Chests are the same. That's different. That's that. I might need Black Dwarf on there. So 7. We need 7 of these. Right? Yeah, Infinity Chest that, and then 7 of these. We have digital singularities in there? Take those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, and then we gotta add 7 and 8. Alright, so yeah, I guess let me get to this done. I don't know for... I think this is... Until I get this up, I'm really bad at the math of these advanced assembly lines. I guess it's like the overclocking and everything kind of like messes me up, so trying to figure out what the actual time is going to be. Let me just do this, and then, what was it? That, and then quantum. All right, I think that's it. So 7 digital singularities, black dwarf thing, and then this. And apparently we have... Oh, we don't have any? That's weird. Why does it show... Maybe that was just when it was going through. That's probably... You know what? That's probably what it was. When it does the slices, like the last one was going through, and then it crafted this one up, so then that one stopped, and then it crafted that one up, and then there was 2 left, and then it crafted that one up. And then there's 0 in those. Yeah, that's... Maybe that's why it just hasn't updated, because that line, like, turns off, or goes idle, or whatever. Interesting. Learned something new about that. I was just, like, kind of curious why there would be extra... Why there would be, like, extra things in it, when it's not... It's just the one recipe, like... You don't mess with that. All right, so yeah, let me finish this. This is really easy to do. It's just, as I'm talking, it's a bit harder to do while I'm talking. And we'll get these crafted up. How long do these T9 things take, by the way? I haven't even... I guess they're going pretty quick. 12 seconds, and I have 4 of them. All right, let me get this finished. Let's at least see how long this is going to take. So I've gone ahead and crafting up 138 of the tier 7 space-time compression field generators. And I was wondering like why it wasn't turning on. And I totally forgot that I need to hook that up. So let's get that hooked up and we'll see how long the craft time for this is. I'm going to let this run overnight. So it should be up in the morning when I check on it. I need a few more of those. What for? 8. I guess that makes sense. I added 3, didn't we? Yeah, there are definite benefits to doing stocking input buses. Just makes it much cleaner than having to do it that way, because Sense doesn't hook up to things. Okay, so let's go see. Is this turned on? All right, it is. Okay, so 125 seconds to slice. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Wasn't it 150 something with the tier 4? I don't really remember. Admittedly, we have, you know, drastically increased the price. Well, not drastically, but 4 times the amount of energy is going into it. But yeah, we'll let those run. They're going to take a while. There's no getting around that. 1400 seconds each, but you can do parallel with that. So we'll let that run. There are just a few, I think it's some digital singularities we need to finish crafting up, and I've crafted up most of the parts. But there was a couple things I was a bit short on that I had to wait for resources. Bedrockium I was a bit short on. So, all right, there we go. We got that running. Now, I realized we can actually take a look. I'll do this. Let me shrink this. We can see the Eye of Harmony. If we look at the input and the output and the recipe energy efficiency, and if we go up the different tiers, we can see they're getting better and better, although the base recipe chance is dropping. I didn't think about that, but we'll probably be doing tier 7. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. That one gets us Nether Stardust, and you actually need a lot of Nether Star to craft up these parts. So I don't know which tier 7. Maybe Pluto. I don't know. Just seeing if there's anything that's jumping out that... I mean, a lot of this stuff is not all that important. Man, look at all the Pluto dust you get. 1.8 billion. That's hilarious. But I do like getting like Naquata and Naquadria. That's convenient. Vanadium. Most of this stuff we're already getting. Platinum. I would like to get like platinum and iridium and all that stuff. We got iridium, we got platinum, osmium. That's all good stuff. So I don't know. Maybe Pluto. I wouldn't mind getting Nether Stardust if possible, but man, that throws in a whole bunch of extra kind of junk. Main thing is the Molten Universium, I think. But if we look at the output and the input, I believe I can actually run this for power as well. But you don't really use the resource one. I think you usually have like a resource one that goes as fast as possible, and then you have a power generating one that goes slower. I think is usually what you do. I don't entirely know, but I'm assuming you just kind of want this running and outputting power. But I'm not entirely sure how that part works, but we'll have to get to that when we get this upgraded, which will be next episode, thankfully. So there we go. We can see we're starting to craft those up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Universium at least. So that is cool. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.